All right, guys, here we go. We're going to take a quick look at natural gas futures and look at the standard futures contract here. As you can see, we're putting in kind of a quasi little double bottom, this near term target here where our green dash line is. And let me show you that on the weekly and how we came up with that. We have a couple of areas here, significant, potential support. I mean, nothing is, 100%. You just got to play the odds, quite honestly, and try to have two or more, reasons, factors, identifications to go along with your thesis in order to increase your odds, to at least 80%, or we don't even want to take the trade. Now, this green dash line, the blue dash line, if you kind of see that sitting on top of it, our Patreon members know the significance of that and what those line up with, and they should potentially help us find support here. If not, then obviously the next areas in this green area, this gray area here, and this was kind of sideways consolidation, basically accumulation. Because as you see, we broke out and per classical technical analysis, price comes back, retests that previous resistance to see if it holds as support. Kind of like come back to the scene of the crime, and then you take off from there, and you see what we did. So absolutely, that's what we're looking at currently. Now let's go to the daily, and let me revisit that for you, kind of tell you what's up. Okay, what we want are two or more reasons, okay? If you have two or more reasons, factors for entering a trade either to the upside or downside, then you increase your odds, 80 plus percent. Really, it's 83 to 87%, depending on what that those setups are. So here we go. First of all, little secret here. We want to have this 8 exponential. We want to get price up and over it. As you can see from UNG, we are still short, okay? And from getting back under that 8 exponential and the 20. So we had two very strong factors there and a couple other things too that our Patreon members know about. So we're just holding and molding here on UNG as it keeps tumbling down. But let's go back to our other chart here, the standard futures. And basically what we want a bullish engulfing green, bullish engulfing takeout, clearing candle. All that means the same, but different people know it by different, um, you know, uh, definitions there. And then also we want to clear at least the 8 exponential, that gray line coming under there, because right now it's a straight running short until it's not. Now, how do markets reverse? Doesn't matter if it's Bitcoin, Apple, Google, Meta, natural gas, gold, silver, doesn't matter. Let me show you right here. You have that V-shaped recovery like we did here. And then you'll have the W, which is the best and strongest. Okay, so you have a low here, like in this area. Then you move up, come back, make a higher low, and then go. Okay, and that's really what you want. There's a couple of nuances here that make it even stronger. And if that occurs, what we're talking about is in this area when it pulls back and then it, sticks it like an Olympic gymnast and then moves up. I mean, that's when you take a second lien out on your house and go all in because it's extremely high probability price is going to the upside, but not financial advice, just kind of kidding there. And then the other way markets reverse is kind of like what we saw on crypto a few weeks ago. And you have this spiraling down, waterfall down, and then you trade sideways, maybe a little up, maybe a little down. And then price gets far and away from this painful area, okay? Just kind of like in life, the further away you get from a traumatic, situation, the less, most times, the less you remember about it. And then price can move up to the upside, like we did, uh, over here on Bitcoin. All right, let me show you. Okay, we have this big uh, drop right here, the FTX fiasco, and then we got far and away, and we didn't have really any continuation. It just basically hit, did a 180, and then consolidated through here. Even with all the FUD and everything else, and then boom, we took off to the upside. But okay, guys, I appreciate you watching. Check us out on Twitter, and I'll leave a link to our micro introduction to micro futures below, and it has all the tricks and plays and everything you need, to make things happen. And I'm just seeing if there's anything else, and we will see you on the charts.